Hi guys, welcome to this video. My name is Brian from britec.co.uk. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to fix the how.dll is missing or corrupt error message when you try and boot up the PC. So you're faced with this error message in front of you. Now, this is down to two possible things. It's normally down to either the how.dll file is either missing or it's been corrupted. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to fix that problem. It also can be the actual bootini file. Now I'll give you an example on the actual bootini file. This is what a bootini file looks like, but this is the wrong bootini file because actually the setup for this bootini file is, say, it's partitioned with C and a D drive. Okay, and as you can see here, the wrong bit is in the blue. It's saying it's partition 3, so it's pointing in the wrong direction, the wrong partition, which means it's wrong, and that's going to kick up an how.dll file error message. Okay, the right look should be like this. This is the correct bootini that it should be saying partition 2 and so on and so on and so on, because there's two partitions, assuming that that's what it is. Now if it was the same thing with one partition, it should say 1, and if you've got it set to 2 partitions, then obviously it's trying to boot up to the wrong partition and it will flag a how.dll error. So I'm going to show you how to fix this one as well, okay, because they're the two ones that it could be. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need to fix this is a Windows XP CD, okay, and we're going to reboot the PC now to boot to the actual CD. So you need to change the boot option to boot to CD first, okay. Now push any key to boot from the CD, and we'll let this load up, and once it's loaded up we'll enter the recovery console. Okay, we're nearly finished loading in the CD here. So once we get to this option screen, we're going to be pushing R to enter the recovery console, and the first fix we're going to be doing here is the missing how.dll or corrupt one. So we're going to rewrite a new how.dll file to that directory. So push R to enter the recovery console. Let this load up. Now you may see a different set of partitions here, because obviously you may be dual booting, but obviously I'm not, so I'm just going to type 1 to enter that Windows there. So push enter. Now I haven't got an administrator password, so I just push enter, but if you have an administrator password you need to type it in at this point. I haven't got one. Okay, so we're at this point here now, so what I'm going to do is change my directory to system32 by typing cd system space system32. Now we're in the system32 directory. Now I need to type map, M-A-P, and that will show me what CD-ROM drive I've got my disk in. So it's D. So I now know the command I have to put for my the letter I have to put for my CD drive is D. So I need to put expand and then D colon backslash i386 backslash how, not how as in not DLL as in DLL, it's DL and an underscore. Okay, so make sure you don't do that, that's wrong. So you need to put how.dl underscore. Okay, and then once you've done that, push enter, and that will actually copy the file into the actual folder and overwrite. Now you may see a message come up saying, do you want to overwrite this file? You say yes at this point. Okay, I don't need to overwrite it because I know it's not there because I've deleted it. Okay, to make the error message come up. And once you've done that, we're going to exit to reboot the system. Make sure you take the CD out. I've not took mine out, so I'm just going to let it run right through, so I'm not going to push any button. That's it, and it's loaded up as you can see. Okay, so that's the first fix on how to fix the how.dll, is replace the actual file. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to do the bootini part. Now I haven't got a corrupted bootini file, so what I'm going to do is pretend I've got it, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so we're going to reboot the system. I'll just quickly pause that while it gets into the recovery console again. Okay, we're just about loaded up here again. And as I said, first thing to do is always do that first fix first, because that's for the missing file, and you won't know which one you've got. So always try one of them first and then try the other one. If it doesn't work, it just means it's the latter. So let's push R again to enter the recovery console. I'm going to quickly just get this done so we can actually get to the part what we need to get to. Okay, so we need to go enter, enter. Okay, from here, what we need to do now is type attribute. So we're going to type this attrib and then space H dash R dash S and then C colon boot ini, like so. Oh, sorry, need to put that backslash there, like so. Now if this doesn't work, if this command says it comes back wrong, saying parameters wrong, don't worry about that, just skip that part and then just go on to the next bit. Okay, just do, so if that's wrong, just do this bit here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is delete the boot ini file, like so, and that's going to delete the boot ini file, which is now gone. Okay, so what we need to do now is rebuild a new one to make sure we fix our problem. Okay, now with that we just type boot CFG, all one word, space / rebuild. It's going to scan, start to rebuild, say Y for yes at this point. Okay, enter the load identifier and we're going to call this Windows XP Pro. Okay, push enter. Now for enter our operating system load options, we're going to do it fast detect, like so, / fast detect, push enter. Okay, so that's that done, so we're all done there. So what we need to do next is type fix boot. Okay, like so. It's going to ask whether we want it on the C drive. I'm going to say yes, Y for yes, and that's done. Okay, so what we need to do now is restart the machine. Okay, so once we restart the machine, you're supposed to take the CD out at this point. I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to not touch the keys and just let it boot up. You should be offered a choice. This is the new one, we've just written the top one. The second one is the original. So click on the top one, push enter. Okay, and that will load up Windows. And then once that's done, we should get to the Windows screen, like so. Okay, so the Windows is now booting up. So what we need to do now is go into my computer, C drive, and then change the folder, go into folder options and change show hidden files and hide protected files, operating system files. Take that tick out and that will show us our boot ini file. What we need to do here is open this and take out our old one so we don't get that boot option anymore. Okay, so all we need to do is just take out the old one, like so, click save, and then you can actually go back and hide your files if you wanted to, like so. That will then disappear. Click OK and you're done. Okay, now all we've done there basically, if you look here, this is the wrong bootloader actual boot ini file. As you can see, it's saying partition 3 and there's only 2 partitions, say for argument's sake, and what we've done there is actually this is booting up and saying it's actually pointing in the wrong partition. It should be like this one at the bottom. That's all we've done. So we've actually created a new boot ini file and deleted the old one that was wrong. So that's what we've done, and that would actually correct the problem. Okay, my name is Brian from britec.co.uk. Thanks very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you've got any questions or any comments, just please leave them on the actual channel. And if you've got any requests for videos, please give me a shout and I'll try and do my best to make that video for you. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.